Hello, I'm Helen Reinecke-Wilt of Arlington County's Initiative to Rethink Energy and Green Home Choice program. You're about to watch one of a series of videos we call How to Build a Better Home, the story of the construction of a passive house. We hope you'll find some useful tips about making your home greener and more cost-efficient, whether you're building a new home or simply upgrading your present one. Here's green home builder Patty Shields of Metro Green with today's tips on windows.
It's about lowering your energy bills.
Consume less energy and water.
We take up a less carbon footprint.
More comfortable.
Super quiet.
You will reap the rewards for the life of the home.
I think it'd be great if people see homes like this and think about green design when they're building a home.
My name is Patty Shields. I'm the owner of Metro Green, a building company here in Arlington. And today we're going to be talking about installing passive house windows, a triple glazed window. First, I just want to show you what a triple glazed window is. It means there are 3 panes of glass, and there is an argon gas on the interior of this glass that pressurizes it and makes it a highly insulated window. One of the most important things to talk about with these windows is one, not only is the glass insulated, but the frame is also insulated. It's very thick so that it functions almost like the wall of a house. The idea is that the heat won't come in or the cold won't go out in the summer, and the heat won't go out in the winter, and the cold won't come in. I'm going to kneel down here and show you our windows for this project. This is a clear wall window. They're from Ireland. The most important thing when we put in one of these windows is to make sure that we're taping them on both sides. And what that does is on one side, the outside, this will be a weather barrier, and the inside will be an air barrier. We use these clips here to attach the window to the frame. One of the things we have to do is prep the window frame before we put the window in. And you'll see when we put this window in just a minute, you're going to see what looks like almost like a rubberized liquid around the window frame, the rough out frame. And we use that to seal out air and weather out of the rough-in frame before we put in the window. And then just like belts and suspenders, we're going to have this tape as an added protection for both air and weather. We're going to move the window now and put it in place. We put setting blocks in place to make sure that the window itself doesn't literally fall out of the space. And then we're able to just put the window in place with a small gap underneath that allow us to insulate the window afterwards. So when we're thinking about passive houses and how we use windows and super insulated windows like the ones we have here, there are some critical elements. Where is the sun? So how do we design the house so it's positioned appropriately so that when the sun is coming in, we're getting the most energy when we want the sun, which is in the winter, and in the summer that we're shading it. And this is important really for any house, but it's absolutely critical for a passive house because of something we call solar heat gain. Most windows in today's construction have solar heat gain glazing, which stops some of the heat coming in during the summer. This house has very, very little of it, so that what we're doing is trying to get as much of the heat in winter as possible, as much of the sun's energy coming through the window as possible, which requires then that in the summer we shade the windows as much as possible. So when you walk around this house, you'll see on the south and west-facing walls of the house that we have strategically placed sun shading in the form of awnings, and that helps the house stay cool in the summer, and then in the winter when the sun is lower, the house gets that heat. Thanks for watching. This is Patty Shields with Metro Green Home Builders. Join us again next time for another segment on how to build a green home. Thank you.
If you would like more information on the Green Home Choice Program, please visit our website at arlingtonenergy.us/greenhomechoice or call us at 703-228-4792. For the Air and Green Home Choice Programs, I'm Helen Reinecke-Wilt.